guys, super excited about Bitcoin price breaking 38,000 conclusively on daily charts. So this is quite bullish. You can clearly see that Bitcoin broke 38,000 and closed at 38,707 day before yesterday. And yesterday it again closed at 39,474. These were the key levels we were monitoring. Although we give a lot of importance to weekly and monthly closing in technical charts. However, a daily closing candle is also very important in technical analysis. In my last BTC update, we discussed about key levels when Bitcoin had broken 32,130. So in that video, I clearly said that although 33,000 was a very key level to be broken, but I also said that moment to get excited about next up move in crypto should be when we break above 38,000 on a weekly or a monthly closing basis. Although we have not closed on weekly closing basis, but still this conclusive break on daily closing is still very exciting. So from here on, I don't see a lot of resistance for Bitcoin, and probably next hurdle for Bitcoin to cross is around 46 or 48k level, but that is also not very substantial. We are also looking at a scenario where Bitcoin spot ETF is going to get approved probably in a while, and the dates for approval have been set early in January. If Bitcoin spot ETF is approved, a lot of adaptation for Bitcoin and price movement will start coming up. Of course, that will give a serious push to Bitcoin pricing and crypto prices in general. So what happens from here? As we all know, in crypto, the first up move actually starts coming in Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin starts running, and altcoins probably will underperform because everybody will be bullish on Bitcoin, and every new person who joins crypto market from here on will be first interested in Bitcoin because they'll start coming into crypto, seeing and tracking the Bitcoin price, and that's why Bitcoin will perform the most and altcoins will not get a lot of attention. This is a very well accepted narrative in Bitcoin cycles, that the first Bitcoin will perform, Bitcoin dominance will increase and go to 60-70%, and thereafter when Bitcoin dominance will peak somewhere around 70%, Bitcoin price will stabilize, and then a lot of attention will start going to altcoins. First is of course Ethereum and other large coins like Solana, Avalanche, BNB, etc. So these will get a lot of attention, and the prices of these things will up. And as Bitcoin price will remain stable and dominance will decrease, that is a basically indication of money moving to altcoins. And that's the time when overall altcoins will start running. In case if you did not understand any of this, please comment below and I will be happy to elaborate things from here. So continuing on the technical analysis of what's happening on Bitcoin charts and what I think is likely to happen. So I just did a Fibonacci retracement from the peak of previous bull market to low of this bear market, from about 69,000 to 15,061. Now with this 38,000 broken on daily basis, it seems likely that the price will start going up. So of course it may happen that price will not move straight in one direction. There may be some corrections coming on the way, but if you see month on month candle, a lot of things actually have changed from October 2023. October month in crypto is also known as October. So this is the time when we actually closed above 33,000 levels, and these were like key levels which we broke, right? And on month basis we are moving continuously up. So probably the move may not be like this. However, it may happen that Bitcoin price may move here, then come down, and then start rising, right? So this could be the trajectory. We don't know. So let's check overall in medium term what's going to happen in a Bitcoin. I'm ignoring the small down moves which may come from here on. Let's talk about the broad things. So once the previous cycle high 70,000 will be broken, the first Fibonacci extension level is coming at 1,01,819. So expect that maybe through a turbulent journey from here, traveling from here to here, Bitcoin will go and trade somewhere around 1,01,819. Could happen probably by next year, that is October 2024. And then if things do support, we should go up to 155,000 also. So my targets previously were somewhere around 180,000. This is based on my analysis and understanding. Although the Fibonacci extension level, that is the third target, is coming at a 208,000. So mind you, we are seeing monthly candles. So when we see monthly candles and try to find out results or targets, then the targets will also come in several months, not within days. Okay, so lower down your expectations about the timeline of this being achieved anytime soon. But if you are bullish on Bitcoin, if you want to limit yourself only to the largest of the coins, then you can expect that these will be the targets in this cycle. Okay, let's give a brief look to what's happening in overall in crypto. So the crypto market cap is sitting at 1.5 trillion right now, and the last cycle peak was somewhere around 3 trillion. Ethereum is trading at about 2,158, and a lot of interesting move is coming actually in Solana, and there is increasing amount of belief in the crypto in general that Solana is going to flip Ethereum in this cycle, probably maybe somewhere around in early 2025. So here I have opened the chart for Solana, which is actually very interesting case right now in crypto. Clearly on monthly cycles, a lot of noise is reduced, and we can see that the next resistance lies somewhere around 75 to 80 to 100 levels. So 75 to 100 clearly we can easily see being achieved in short term. Probably in 1 to 2 months we will see these levels. However, overall target for Solana in this cycle for me is somewhere around 600. Of course, the journey for Solana to 600 or 500 will not be so easy. It will be filled with a lot of ups and downs, probably, and that's how probably it will move. Okay, let me make it on weekly chart. Yeah. So overall, my expectation probably is like uh, this. Okay. So this shows that major of the move probably coming somewhere around early 2025. Give me a moment. I think this further needs to be amended, somewhat like this. Okay, so other interesting thing probably is Avalanche and Polygon. A lot of updates coming from both these chains as well. Okay, so another important point to review here is whether the altcoin season has started or not. A lot of people do get confused of what the altcoin season is. So here on this side, you can see easily what is the definition of an altcoin season. So clearly, if 75% of the top 50 coins performed better than the Bitcoin over the last 90 days, then it is called altcoin seasons. So according to here, you can see that what the top coins are doing here, top 50 performance over the last season, that is last 90 days. We can see that Rune, Cas, Sol, etc. They have done better than the Bitcoin, but it is not the total 75% of the top 50 coins yet. Okay, so Bitcoin has increased by 50% in last 90 days, and there are like handful of coins which have outperformed Bitcoin, with Sol being 233% and Caspa or Cas doing 311%. But the altcoin season has not yet arrived, and it is and we are standing somewhere in between this bar. So when this goes and this code starts to improve, then we'll start moving towards the altcoin season. So above 75 is altcoin season. If we zoom out, we see that, of course, altcoin seasons are not a long duration period. It is a short duration period. Most of the time, we'll see that will be spent not in being altcoin season. So a lot of importance is given to Bitcoin dominance in crypto. So I'll just run you quickly through last cycle so that you can easily correlate and understand. So here is somewhere 2020, when middle of 2020, when actually Bitcoin price started to rise and the Bitcoin dominance actually increased. And this is the time when altcoins do not perform very well. And then Bitcoin dominance somewhere in early 2021 went to 70% level, 73, 74% level. So when Bitcoin price was rising and dominance was increasing as well, at that time, not all altcoins would have done well. So see, November 2020 to December 2020 is the period when a lot of people actually made a lot of money. Also, it was just the start of a bull season in the altcoins also. Although after these 2-3 months, Bitcoin dominance still further increased and went up to 73% level. But this is the time time, for a brief period, a lot of people actually made money. And then when this Bitcoin dominance peaked out, so that's the time when Bitcoin price remains stable. And with Bitcoin price remaining stable but the dominance decreasing, this is the period when it shows that prices of the altcoins were rising. See, the Bitcoin dominance drastically started decreasing, and it kept on decreasing till 2021, and another kind of alt season came in October to November 2021. So from here on, the journey has now started for Bitcoin dominance to increase. And when this Bitcoin dominance will also go parabolic, the altcoins most likely will not perform very well. And we have already talked about this, that why this happens. So I'll talk about my favorite coins in a separate video. So this was a brief video only for Bitcoin update. Hopefully you liked it. Follow me for more updates. Bye bye.